Please note the following disclaimer. TOS TV3, the host, the producers, the special guests, the callers, the viewers, and Mark do not endorse this program, each other, or any of the things that happen on the show. We highly recommend watching something else.
Coming at you from the east of the Rockies, from the west of the Rockies, from the south of the Rockies, from the north of the Rockies, and straight from the very heart of the Rockies themselves, it's Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Filming live from Montclair's public access TOS TV3 Studio D, as in Dodge, Durango. Show not sponsored by Dodge or Dodge Durango. Is a host, Doctor. Oh, hey, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. It's great having you folks here today. We're live on Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3. Also, we're going by way of internet on YouTube, so if any of you got that going, I'd like to say hello to some of you folks. Some of you folks coming in on the internet, I would like to say hello to Beverly Ann, who says, "Hi, Doc," and I say, "Hi back to you." And we say hello to Zini. Zini's very special boy, very special, a member of our Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show family. Zini's not feeling too well tonight, so I'm going to come after the show. I'm going to go over and check on Zini and just make sure he's doing okay. Oh, he's giving me a little message here. He says, "Hello, doctor. Could you tell my friend Pepper to sleep tight and maybe give him goodnight kisses for him? Thank you, Zozo Zini." Well, of course I will give goodnight kisses to Pepper. Goodnight kisses to Paul, our friendly studio ghost, one of the many friendly studio ghosts we have. And to you, Zini. Renegade Twitchy says, "Hey, doctor, I'm visiting family in North Dakota, very close to here in Montclair. Except for myself, everyone in a tiny town I am is infected with hand, foot, glutes, and mouth disease. Can you help? We trust you. You're a real doctor." I am a real doctor. I've been real doctor for a long time now, 18 to 19 years. So, of course, I can help you. What's that, Mark? Of course, I can help you. Anyway, just come on down. North Dakota is very close to the doctor office here. It's only a little ways away. So come on down. We'll book you in. You should be able to get in about 3 months from now. We'll look you over. I want to say hello to Kevin Hamilton in the chat. He says, "Please say hi to me," and I will. Hello, Kevin Hamilton. Hello, Patrick. Hello, Tupac. Hello, person by name of letters and number, VB379. This says, "Love you, doctor," and I say, "Love you back." I love your letters, and I love your numbers. Okay, well, first off, yes, I am a doctor, and my name is Doctor. I'm a real doctor, and we're doing a show here, a live show on TV3. Tonight's topic will be all about water monsters. So if you know about any of those types of things, you can give us a call down there at 909-345-2880, and we'll talk a little bit about water monsters. Of course, we've got special guest Dwight T. Sullenberg coming in later this evening. He's an expert in all sorts of water monsters and sea creatures, things like Cthulhu and the Kraken and Scorpion and Taurus and all of that. So you'll be coming on. He'll be taking some of your calls and answering some of your questions. Hello, OK Richie, who says dolphin is not dolphin. We have they are definitely not dolphins. Okay, so we're gonna take care of a bit of local news, like we usually do on the show. A bit of local Montclair news in a segment we like to call News. All right, and the local Montclair news today, there's been a stabbing. Really? In Montclair, Mark? There's been a stabbing, folks. A stabbing. Downtown, on the Montclair Main Street, someone got stabbed. There was a stabbing. Also in the news, well, I already know I don't even have to look at this picture, Mark, because I'm a little bit psychic too. We'll get into that in a later episode. But Wendy from Professional Psychics of America is here to foretell a future episode Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show about like psychic stuff. So, but I know that already, Mark. Also in the news today, December's right around the corner, folks, and we know it's that time of year for the 47th annual Toad Tunnel. Toad Tunnel is going to be opening up on December 1st. And everyone's welcome, families and old people and trash kids and babies and everybody in between is all welcome to come down to Toad Tunnel, opening up December 1st here in Montclair for the season. Also in local news, we have Dave. It's not his real name, but Dave. I don't really know how to say it. Dave was touched. He's just bringing awareness that the man did, in fact, touch him, and he wants to bring shame. He wants to bring shame onto that man. Also in the news today, Gary Kumpa. Congratulations to Gary Kumpa, who's been arrested for his 20th time. We want to give a shout out. We want to give an applause in the chat to Gary Kumpa, who was arrested for his 20th time. This time he was arrested for something simple, was just eating pizza, but I think he was probably putting it in the wrong hole. No, I said to put this part in the commercials, Mark. Well, don't do it now. Okay. All right, folks. We just want to tell you that we have a great new taste, a cool mint flavor of mouthwash Drano. But I just want to bring attention out there that it is not Drano. This is not the stuff that you use to unclog those filthy little pipes and tubes and holes that you have. This is Drano, the mouthwash, and it's got a great new taste, cool mint flavor. And you can drink it down, it'll get you drunk. Let's do the sports. All right, in local sports, we're taking a look, of course, at local wrestling. And we want to congratulate Montclair's new heavyweight champion, Dusty R, who picked up the title last weekend in a one-on-one match versus the Great Bull. Dusty R beat him down in a 3-pin, a count of 14 minutes and 19 seconds, and he's the new Montclair heavyweight champion. Congratulations, Dusty. Congratulations. Also in sports today, we want to bring your attention to next weekend's debut of Mr. Spectacular, who will be wrestling some local wrestlers who have yet to be named. But Mr. Spectacular will be making his big debut down at the local Montclair Wrestling Pavilion next weekend. So we want to all make sure we take a look at that. And also next week at 8 p.m. we want to make sure that you watch here Montclair Public Access TOS TV3 as the Dream Team performs their action live here on TOS TV3. That's right, Mark. Next week at 8 p.m. So you want to make sure you all tune into that. And finally, we want to congratulate the 4-man tag team, Wood Boys, who have all brought their nice hard pieces of wood, and are some of them are doing the thumbs up, and a pretty healthy looking gang, Mark. There's a pretty healthy looking gang. And that's it for sports. So it's time to take a little bit of interest and see what's coming up in local Montclair weather.
Good morning. It's November 26th, 2022. It's a Saturday. Here in Montclair. Saturday morning. Very stormy. Well, 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Around 90 degrees Celsius. Day 3 of weekend project. and the fun we're playing is rolling continuously. Today, we're going to make a beeline to the dining cars and get ourselves a cup of hot coffee and a cookie. This afternoon, we're going out for movies for the night. That's around 21 Celsius. And it looks like nothing but blue skies and golden sunshine all along the way. There they are. Have a great day.
Been muted this whole time. Okay, well, first of all, like I was saying, Toad, that this is not the type of show that is. This is a different type of show. Mark, you muted me. It said all these things already. This is a different type of show. This is going to be, tonight's episode is going to be geared towards the family. And so we want to make sure that you bring your little sisters and brothers and nephews and nieces and children all together to watch a show that's geared more towards a family and water monsters and things like that, because no, that's thank you, Toad, thank you for the message, but no, we're gonna do something different tonight. Anyways, this comes to be the part of the show we call UFO Report. Well, it really wouldn't be a show if you didn't mute me at least once. Well, get off your phone and start doing your job. Okay, so tonight's UFO off the phone, Mark. Turn it off. Put it down. Put it down. Okay, so first we got just a simple message from Carl, who says that he caught an actual saucer and is laying in his garage and took a picture of it. Carl, if you're out there, give us a call, because that is one heck of a saucer. Very compelling. Not fake, Blondie. Not fake. Real. Okay, you did the wrong thing again. Okay, next up we actually have an actual report coming in this time. This one coming from man by name of Chase. And Chase sends in this story from the hills of Pennsylvania. It says, spotted in Intercourse, Pennsylvania. I was walking my pet buffalo and looked up to see this strange craft looking back at me. It began to beckon to me telepathically to join it amongst the stars. I took this photo and ran. And when I looked back, it was gone. Wow, very scary, Chase. And Chase says, I live in constant fear that it will come back and take me. And this final report comes in from Jackson, who sends in this one from the hills of Montana, who says that he saw what looked to be a flying saucer over the forest and the hills, and the saucer kind of just sat there and made kind of a burping noise, but also a little bit of a drone. Yes, yep. I think that's how you pronounce your name. It was very, very convincing evidence. Well, thank you for your opinion. So, anyways, we are now opening up those lines. Ooh. Mark says, you see what happens after the show. You see what happens. You remember last time? Okay, we're going to open up those lines. 909-345-2880. That's 90 billion, like 934,528,880 or something like that. If you're dialing it in that way. But just use the basic numbers and you should be fine. So we're going to open up to line. We've got 1,000 lines, so we're going to try to get through these calls quick tonight, folks. We're already on line 10. Opening up on line 10. Hello, caller. You're live on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. My name is Doctor. How can I help you today?
Doctor?
Yes, that's me.
I would like to say from one perfect boy to another, It is an honor to be on your show tonight.
I know, and it's an honor to have you.
Thank you so much. Now, my name is Chihi, and I'm calling because I currently have a water monster outside of my houseboat, and it's waking me up every single night. Do you have any experiences with the Montclair water monster?
I do not, Chihi. I've heard of the Montclair water monster, but I prefer to play things safe, so I usually stay out of the water and I stay away from the beach. But what's been happening? What's been happening?
Sure. So, Mohibian legend has it that this water monster is a descendant from the Loch Ness monster.
The Loch Ness, yes.
I came here. Yep. Go ahead. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is my apology upon you, good sir, Sheehy. But the Loch Ness, I've heard of that one before too. Yes.
Now we are both Montclair residents. We go back since high school. Now your brother Russell Brand, he showed me the conspiracy that the monster is multiplying itself in the Mohibian waters, and they're popping up all over the west of the coast.
Okay.
Have you heard anything like that, or do you have any experiences with water monster repellents?
I haven't heard of them multiplying yet, Chihi. But I have heard you can go down to the local Montclair hardware store and they've got a shelf full of water monster repellents. As long as you get the DEET 95% or higher, that should help you. Should help you a little bit.
That sounds perfect. I'll get some DEET. And let me ask you something, Doctor. Are you still sponsored by Earl's? Do you still get free Earl's meals?
Absolutely.
Sponsorship.
You know it. So
now, maybe that we can, put some DEET on some Earl's and throw it into the water near my houseboat.
Oh.
And then it will pop up or something when it tries to eat it, and we can throw furniture together at it.
Very good idea. Now that's using your head.
Your brother Russell Brand can join us too.
Oh, and the more the merrier, I say. The more help, the better. That sounds like a big job, GE. And quite the sacrifice on your part, too, to throw in some of that furniture.
I got a customer here at my houseboat, and I gotta do some sale. I gotta sell some wares. You know how.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. You don't want to sell those wares on land.
I want to give a shout out to Richard Burnish and Chad and Doctor and Dr. Brand and his brother Russell, and take care everyone. And also, I don't know, enjoy your blumpkin pie, that you have left over from Thanksgiving. Take care everyone.
You too. Thank you, GE. Happy Thanksgiving. Wow. What an excellent way to start the show, Mark. Now you did a good job. You did a good job there. Thank you. That was line 10. David Lynch, one of Montclair's local residents, says, I saw a UFO once in LA. It was 75 degrees Fahrenheit, about 25 Celsius, and it flew off across the skies, blue skies all along the way, too. pretty cool. That's pretty cool that we got David. He's getting up there, so it's pretty cool that he's able to send us some messages like that. All right, Mark, if you want to go ahead and open up. We're already hitting line 51. Line 51. Hello, caller. You're live on the air. How can I help you today?
Hello.
Hello, caller. How are you?
Hello.
How can I help you
So
today?
tell us, Doctor, what have you been up to? It's been a while since we saw you. I'm sure there's people just dying to know, what has Doctor been doing?
Yeah, it's been about a couple weeks. Well, I've been working down at the hospital. I don't know if you guys can tell out there, but I'm a little bit tired. It's been a long weekend and a lot of broken bones and stuff like that. So I've been putting in my shifts there.
Enough of that one, Doctor.
Yeah, okay.
We could probably do rock and roll all night together, but we have to, we've got to get to what we're here about, and that's, we're taking the calls out, Doctor. So
right. Okay, well, okay, if you want to go ahead, Mark, and open up those lines, 909-345-2880. Oh,
what
here's
type
Rebecca.
of medicine does Doctor practice?
All different types.
What type of medicine does Doctor practice?
All different types of medicine. I know about all medicine.
What type of medicine does Doctor practice?
Like we go like prescription and natural and herbs
Now
and
I'm
stuff.
hard. Like I'm hard.
Okay, but yes, so just been kind of busy doing things like that at the hospital.
Burnish.
Oh,
Richard Burnish.
This is you.
Doctor, now.
Oh, I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell what the.
Earlier.
Yeah.
Man named James.
Yeah.
This isn't a real doctor. You're saying that you're not a real doctor.
No,
and he's asking if you had any sort of identification. Is that a thing that you have?
Absolutely, yes. I have, whenever I am asked to present, I must present identification, and I will show you my doctor card that proves that I am a real doctor. Been doing it for a long time. I studied for about 4 to 5 years down in South America.
What it is they have, a doctor has a card that he carries in his wallet.
Right. Yeah.
And if then when you ask him to show the card, the doctor has to show the card.
Right. It's two sides too. Anonymous says nothing, and I thank you, Anonymous. I appreciate that. My mother always said, if you have nothing good to say, then don't say anything else.
Drinking these underage drugs, you're doing crack, you're selling guns, and that's what happens in these communities.
Oh, you're talking about the community.
I can read that, please.
I thought you were talking about me. No, we're talking about cracking, not selling crack.
See, and then you can say there, says doctor on there, and that's exactly what that has me. Yeah. That has me convinced.
Yeah, you can't fake
this. If it's not, it's one hell of a forgery.
No, you can't.
One heck of a forgery.
You can't fake this. You can't fake this, Richard. It's two sides. It's got the hologram. It's got the tiny printing, and
he brought the animals to all the different islands. They're not going to put the kangaroos in Canada because it's not where the kangaroo goes.
It goes to the other island, the one that is down and goes the other way around. When you flush, it goes the other way around, Mark. No, it doesn't go back up inside you. It goes counterclockwise. Back up inside.
You think that you could do what I do? You think you have the plums to do what I do?
I'm trying here, man. I know we're down in here in Studio D. You got that luxurious Studio A 60 feet up in the palace up in Studio A, but I'm trying here, man. Give me some time.
Trash, hairy, unperfect, uncut, unclean.
I am cut. I cut it myself. I'm a real doctor.
Hairy, unperfect, uncut, unclean.
I took a shower. I took a shower like a half hour before the show even started.
Trash, hairy, unperfect, uncut,
unclean.
I
think we need to hang up on this guy now. I know. I go and I do his show.
Okay. When the next time, don't show to me. Then maybe I'll let you stay on the program for a little bit longer. Because
hang up.
I agree with this. You know what? Braden B says caller is a fool.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Braden B. Caller is.
Yeah, another. Okay.
Hang up. Caller is a fool, and and I do that. I do your show. People come onto this show and they say, "What's going on? It's been 2 weeks and there's no new doctor show." But I come up there, Studio A, help you out. Yeah, Hallie says, "Why do your clothes look so big on you? Are you sick?" Yes, well, not sick. I'm tired. It's been a long week and a lot of broken bones, Hallie. This is all it's been, is broken bones, and more broken bones. Yeah, well, at least I'm not cleaning up the bedpans anymore. I get to put on the cast. I'll be a nurse before you know it, and then doctor. I'll be back to be a doctor. I'm not Sean the guy. I'm completely sober. All right, let's go on to line 112. We are really moving through these, Mark. Line 112. Hello, caller. You're live on the air. How can I help you?
Yeah, this is Bill Braxton calling to ask about your recent visit to our local Red Lobster the other night. Mm-hmm. Now, Doctor, was the water fresh?
It was pretty good. A little salty, but
was the tartar sauce spicy?
Yeah, it had a bit of spice.
Was the refrigerator running?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Well, you better go catch it, you fucking corn dog!
Seriously? Okay, we want to say hello to, this is Ralph, another one of our studio ghosts. He pops in from time to time. We have plenty of ghosts popping in from time to time. They're very busy. They do things that way. They're pretty nice. They're pretty friendly. We don't really. Ouch! Ah! 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 Hello, caller. Line 199. Well, not quite 200. You're live on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3. How can I help you? Ouch!
Are you okay?
Another rat bit me. Another dang rat. How can I help you?
You said the rats are there?
We got issues rats down here. We're deep. We're 60 feet under. You know, there's rats and.
You're a doctor. You should know that's not very clean thing to have going on.
But I can prescribe myself all the antibiotics I want, so it's fine.
So it's okay if they bite the holes in your foot, because then you can just take the medicine anytime you want to.
Exactly.
Oh,
Zini says nothing. Zini also says nothing. And I just want to say get well soon, Zini. I'll come see you after the show. Sorry, caller.
Worried. I was really nervous because, you're getting all these bites, but I didn't realize that you could just take medicine anytime you wanted. That makes it different,
I got the pad and everything, so I've been popping them like Tic Tacs, and I lost a little bit of weight, I guess, but I've been pretty good. Doing pretty good, feeling good.
Yeah, those clothes look big on you right now.
It's just I've been working a lot, and I'm okay. How can I help you today, caller?
Oh, well, I heard that you were talking about water monsters, and I thought that I would, so I watched this documentary recently about, it's by name of Teeth. The documentary is by name of Teeth.
Oh, okay.
And, they talk about there's this one scene in this documentary where there's like the boy and the girl, they go to this they go to what would you call it, like a water, like a hole of water in the earth with a waterfall.
Water hole. Yeah. Water hole. It's fine if you call it that.
They're messing around in there, they're kind of fooling around, the clothes are coming off, they're kids, they like each other, whatever. But then but then he touches the vagina and it bites him, and that's
which is one of the fish. Which is one of the fish.
Yes.
That's one of the fish that swims in the lake.
So,
I think we have snakes down here too, Mark.
Well, yeah. Basically, he was going to put the primus into the vagina, and then it bites him.
Which is another name for fishing rod.
Yeah, and this is all happening underneath the water. They're in this water, and then as soon as he touches the vagina, it bites him. It bites the primus
right on the primus.
Right off.
Oh, looks like we have our friend Gary come by and say hello. Hello, Gary. Hope you're doing good today. Friendly ghosts.
Whoa!
We have a lot of friendly ghosts. Oh no, you don't worry about it. No, caller. No, don't worry about it. They're very friendly. Very, very friendly. If you want to be scared about anything, be scared about this.
Oh no! Everyone should go watch the documentary Teeth.
Yeah, Teeth. Yes.
What's that little character down there?
This guy. It's the guy from the pubes and the hot dog. He comes always like the ghost, except he's not quite as friendly. Pretty friendly, not quite as friendly.
Is there?
Anonymous says, "Hello, Doctor. Do you think Baby Yabba from Star Trek is real, or just some kind of made-up character? Possibly small person in green face. I want to believe Baby Yabba is real. Funny that I would say small character, but not come out with something else for green face. I guess green face is okay. Still, so far. Thank you. I think he's real.
Yeah.
What about you, caller? I think he's real. He looks real.
Oh, I actually met that guy the other day.
There you go.
Baby Yabo. Little Yabo, he was we were talking just the other day. He's a really nice guy. Apparently he's also fluent in English.
Fluent in English, really? You see? So he is real.
Yeah.
He is real. I saw it in that show.
Well, he was in the Planet Star movie show.
Yeah.
And he was just there. We happened to have a conversation.
Nothing.
He's real nice. Nothing. I think we'll go out for sandwiches.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. He seems like he'd be a pretty cool dude. I never met him. I didn't know. You never know what's real unless you see in front of you. But you're saying it's real. So, Patrick says nothing. Patrick says nothing. What's your name, by the way, caller? I didn't think I caught your first name.
Oh, my name's Hallie. I've never actually talked to you before.
No, of course not.
I'm a long time listener, first time caller.
Very, very nice. Thank you very much. Well, it's great to hear from you tonight, Hallie, and it was great to hear about your information of Baby Yabba as being real and being a nice.
Yeah. What's going on right now?
We have rats, we have snakes, and we have wolves. We're so deep that we have wolves down here.
How many of those guys are in there?
It sound like a couple of them at least. But I got to go. The ghosts are here to keep things balanced, keep things safe. It's not like a zoo. Tom is like a dark, really deep, slightly haunted basement. That's all. It's not a zoo.
Well,
just because we have a bunch of animals.
If you're not in the waterfall and get your primus bit off by the vagina.
Right. Well, I hope he caught the fish.
It did catch the fish. It caught something in there.
I hope he caught it. Well, it's great to hear. Great to hear that the primus got the vagina. Great to hear about Baby Yabba. Do you have any more great news for us tonight? What's your name again, Mark? Your name? Hallie. Hallie, do you have any more information?
Yeah, I do. Just one more thing. What do you call 25 pigs and 25 deers, Doctor?
What do you call 25 pigs and 25 deers? What do you call them?
50,000 bucks.
50,000 bucks. Very, very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Swamp Witch says, just because I live in the swamp doesn't mean you can call me a monster. My green hair is natural, okay? Well, thank you very much, Swamp Witch. And thank you very much to 50,000 bucks and her call about deers. Very nice, very nice. Thank you very much, caller. Very good, Mark. This has been a very good show so far. I gotta admit it. All right, folks. Well, it is the top of the hour now, so we're gonna take a little quick break. We're gonna come back after the break. We'll be taking more of your calls. We talk about water monsters tonight. We'll be talking to tonight's special guest, White T. Sullenberg, who'll be here right after the break. We also got a couple more special surprises for you in store tonight. So stick around, folks. Don't go anywhere. Don't change that channel. We'll be right back here on Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3.
This is our mom. Shoes are off the table. She's got eyes in the back of her head. Is that on TV? Get a clue, Mom. Any kid can see the intense fruity deliciousness of Juice Moose fruit snacks. Available in 5 delicious flavors. I see that. Mom doesn't miss much.
You know, some people think that you need to spend a lot of time making a commercial. Writing a script, shooting the video, making the songs and pictures and putting them together in a special way for everyone to hear and understand. But sometimes you just need to relax. Take it easy. Because 60% is good enough for most things. Heck, even 40% would be acceptable. At least you made the effort. So buy one today. And remember, tell them Doctor sent you.
Do you have dead man that needs disposal? Sick of that dreamy family bod getting runk and being inbound on house time? Get that dirty old mess outbound of way of Montclair Mortuary. We're pretty good mortuary. If you need all dressed up for top half, whatever this is, or cooked full cycle, make some coal. So make the call, gringo. Montclair Mortuary today. The dead are dead. Montclair Mortuary.
Why does life gotta be so lonely? What are dreams even made of? is the donkey so sad, even though there are lots of other animals nearby? Well, look no further, because Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show is here. Call-in show. You use the phone. And we promise nothing but good times. No loneliness. And all of your questions will be answered. Join us at paranormalconspiracy.org and your life will never be the same. Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show, live on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3. And tell them Doctor sent you.
Good news for people that have credit problems. Montclair Furniture is here for you. Now seriously, if you can't get credit in my store, you can't get credit anywhere. One of the benefits of a store on a houseboat is that I'm not selling my wares on land stolen from the Mahivis. I can barely remember my life before this furniture. I bought some, and you should too. Now I am a perfect boy. My name is Sheehy, and you can count on it. Montclair Furniture.
Did you ever have a problem with bad old dirty car? Just bring it down to Tang's Car Wash, where you can hose it off. Don't have a hose? You don't need one, because Tang's Car Wash has all the hose to get the dirt off. Keep that dirt away. Get on down to Tang's Car Wash to get it clean and fresh. And tell them Brian sent you.
97-cent Montclair Brawling is back. This Labor Day weekend, Brawling is only 97 cents a game from 9 till 7 p.m. Friday through Monday, pay only 97 cents a game. All of the brawlers that I play with are clean and have real strong physical traits. Why try some other man's brawling? I keep my brawling lanes fresh. I'm the real brawling boy, Ricky Dringer, and brawling is in my blood. Let's get something straight. It's not my fault that my son jammed those lanes. He broke the golden rule. Never come to the balls, let the balls come to you. So grab your gear and come on down for 97 cents a game at Brawling Alley. Let's get rolling. Get out of here, Dale.
Are we ready? Mark, are we ready? Okay, I'll count down. 54, 32, 1, 0, 0, 0. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the second half Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show, live here on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3. My name is Doctor. We're talking tonight about water monsters. We have a special guest tonight of Dwight T. Sullenberg, who should be arriving in the studio any minute now. What's that, Mark? What? Oh, really? You don't say. Okay, obviously, we're not gonna have. Obviously, folks, we're not gonna have a special guest at all tonight. Because Mark tells lies. So here I am, a real medical doctor. My name is Doctor. I've been doing this for 18 to 19 years, and what am I supposed to do? Well, I'm trying to kill time. Just open up the lines. Open up the lines then. 450. 450. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. You're live on the air on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3 by way of internet and quarter of the world watching us right now. How can I help you?
Oh my gosh. Fuck. Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Hi, Doctor.
Family show. Pretty good. How about you?
Sorry. I'm pretty good.
That's good. That's good.
I'm doing well.
What you doing? What you up to?
Watching the show.
Watching the show. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Let's say hello to some people in the chat, caller, and then we'll take your ideas. We've got Beavis Foo says, Doctor, if you're so smart, then tell me how much is 42,089 plus 43,045 is simply 90,034? 90, does that work? 90,034?
How are you
90,134 maybe.
No way.
I don't know. And we've got Pepsi Boy in the chat. We've got Carolyn and PJB. There's always a tongue twister, Mark. We got Friendly Ghost in the studio. Who cares? Nobody. Chris, XX Odyssey, and caller here on line 450.
Oh, no, Ghost. No.
What's your name? Nah, it's fine. They're here to help. How can I help you? What's your name?
I'm Blondie.
Hey, Blondie. How can I help you tonight?
So I've been having a problem. Very, very bad problem.
Okay.
That's kind of why I'm acting a little weird.
You seem to be acting a little bit odd, but that's okay. We're on internet. What seems to be the problem, Blondie?
I gotta come clean to you. All right. You guys know your demons, right? Your paranormal shit. Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think I have a demon in my house.
Yeah, this sounds more might be what's going on here, because I'm not a demon, and we know that the pastor definitely would not be a demon because he's a pastor. So you got some demons, and so what seems to be the problem? What seems to be the problem?
So I listened to this band, like 7-foot long sandwiches or something. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
9 Inch Nails. 9 Inch Nails, they're called.
Yeah.
That's the one. Devil music.
I think demons are in my house.
How so? What makes you think? What makes you think that?
Well,
what gave you your first inkling that you might have one of those up in your house?
There's like a little midget that comes to my door at night and knocks on my door. It's like really, I don't know, just scary.
What time of night? What time at night does this little man come by?
Like midnight, maybe. I don't know.
Witching hour. Witching hour,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just don't answer it. Don't answer it.
But it sings to me.
Is it a nice song? Or is it scary? What is it? What kind of words does it sing? Can you sing us a little tune?
Dirty. No, can't say it. Sorry. No, I'm a good person. I don't know.
You don't have to say the word. Like just hum the tune. How does it go?
It's like that animal song, you know. I don't know. But anyways,
animals.
Yeah, it's just not a good thing.
It's like all the rats and snakes and wolves. Well, I don't know if you. I guess I would maybe put in earplugs. Don't answer the door. Did you try calling the police? Did you try dialing 911? Because they'll help. They might come by and help if someone's bothering you at night like that. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a demon. Just be one of those weird neighbor kids, for all you know. How about this? How about we take an opposite end of the table here, Blondie?
Okay.
You ever try answering the door and asking what it wants and talking to it? Maybe it's just a friend.
What was that on the screen? Why is there?
There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing.
No.
Is nothing. We're perfectly fine. Perfectly fine down here, 60 feet under, Studio D.
Is that tree fake? Is that tree real? Is that tree in the background?
It's real. It's growing. As if you can watch every episode, it gets a little bit bigger, grows a little bit more. Richard Burnish is in the chat, and he's talking. You don't say that. You don't say those words. Take it off.
What word?
Take it off the screen. He's talking about the numbers and airplane crashes.
Oh. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, we don't like to talk about those things. 9/11, Mark. The 9/11. Well, apparently 21 years is not enough time. Anyways, thank you very much for calling in tonight, Blondie. We got a lot of information, got a lot of knowledge from your call. No. This is little Theodore. The little Theodore comes around. He helps keep the mice and the spiders away, so they don't bite me as much. Don't worry. Oh, he hung up. You don't even have to press the button now, Mark. Let's go ahead to our next call. Go ahead to our next call, line number 510. Hello, caller. You're live on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. How can I help you today?
I'm doing fantastic. I've been doing really good lately. How are you? How are you doing?
I've been doing pretty good. I guess you could say really good because I'm working my way back up to the top.
First of all, what's your name, caller?
What?
First of all, what's your name, caller?
Yes, we got a caller on the line. Hello, caller. You're live.
This is Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show.
Right.
My name is Doctor. How can I help you today?
I'll tell you what. I heard that your show today was about water monsters, and I just wanted to call in and talk a little bit about my experience with a monster in a lake.
I don't care. When you have filth like that, doing these filth things, who cares?
Then why did you even answer my call? You want to hear about the Loch
Your
Ness?
mom touches you. We're here to listen
doesn't
to
do
whatever
anymore.
you have to say.
Well, okay, I'm trying to tell you about my experience at the lake with the Loch Ness monster when I was out fishing, and something touched my boat. Something touched my boat.
And I'm back working at the hospital.
Yep, that's good.
You know?
I don't believe I've seen you there. I'm actually also back working at the hospital. I'm not too sure if you watch the show much, caller, but I am a real doctor, and we had a little bit of a misunderstanding a little while ago at the hospital, and something happened, but I'm working my way back up to the top, and things are looking really good, so this is fine. But yeah, I don't think I've seen you. Must be working on. Yeah, I don't know. You must be up on one of the higher floors. I'm working in the lobby. Yeah, lobby in the morgue. But yeah,
No. I'm in California.
Well, I'm also in California. It's right on the state line, but we're still in California. Yes, we are, Mark.
If you've seen my work before,
yes.
You know that I do the work of a real doctor, because what I do is I'll give you 2 kisses when we're done. At least 2 kisses.
At least 2 kisses. This is what
2
you have to
times,
do.
like that.
2 times, because that's what you have to do. You have to show people that you care.
When you finish Bible study, but you're not done until you let Jesus come inside you.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is the Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Yes, it is a Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show, and tonight we're talking about water monsters. Do you have any experience with a water monster, caller?
Really?
Do you have experience with any?
I have a song.
Oh,
I tell you what, I
a
play a little
song.
guitar.
Yeah.
And came up with a song, and was hoping I could sing it for you.
I wouldn't mind that, Mark. How about you? How about everybody in the chat? Okay, Richie, do you care? Swamp Witch, would you like to hear a song? Random Man, would you like to hear a song? Press yes in the chat if you want to hear a song. Press 0 in the chat if you do not want to hear a song.
I am gonna die. It is so fucking hot in here. Mark, like, did you even fix anything? Did you even fix a goddamn thing?
I don't deal with it. I don't deal with any of that kind of stuff. I'm a doctor, and a real doctor, and I do doctor work. I don't do any plumbing or.
When a man is pushed too far, there are things that he will do. He may turn to alcohol. He may turn to other
substances.
He will need to feed his habits.
Really good. Really good.
The words he says are rarely true.
Yep.
He has been scheming in the rear. He has turned his back on you.
Socks.
Has a funny crack.
No shoes.
And he talks trash behind your back. Always calling you rotten names.
Not wearing any shoes. Socks. Socks. Chad was never on your side. I know this one. It's really good. Kind of squeaked. His voice kind of squeaked there. Really, really good. Wow. Yes, yes. I have not heard a song that good. Yes, really. I've not heard a song that good in a long time, caller. Really, I'm telling you, for the bottom of my heart, really, I swear to God, may God strike me down now if I be lying. No, not yet. Not yet. No, not yet. Not yet. Cut. Caller, not yet. We're doing that part later. Well, thank you very much for your call, caller. Very much appreciate it. We're going to take another call, another quick call here, and see who's on line number 666. Okay, hello, caller. You're live on the air. How can I help you? Hello, caller. Hello, are you okay? Hello, caller. Oh, it's in my other ear. Hello, caller. Yes, this is Doctor. Yes, this is Doctor.
Hello, Doctor. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Doctor.
Hello, welcome to the show. How can I help you today, sir? How can I help you today? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Fish.
Yes, we are talking about water monsters tonight, sir. Giant fish, sea serpents, and all things wet. Wet and wacky. That's right, Mark. Now, how can we help you?
I love to get wet and wild.
Yes, who doesn't? Who doesn't love to get wet and wild?
Here in
wet and gushy. You know it, PJB. Yes, yes, fishing. Yes. Are you? Hello, caller. Are you okay? You sound like you're sick. He sounds like he might be sick. You might want to go see a doctor, sir. You might want to.
Oh, that's so much better.
Oh. I get it. Ouch! Ah! Two of them bit me. One on each foot this time. One on each foot. Jesus Christ. One on each foot.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Hello, caller. You're live. This is line 712. You're live on the air. How can I help you today? This hurts.
Hello, doctor.
Oh.
It's Rhonda.
Hey, Rhonda. How's it going?
Hello, doctor. I just wanted to give you a call and just express some concerning thing. It's very interesting that you would have a title called Water Monsters when I had to interrupt my Thanksgiving dinner from a call from both you and Pastor Burnish. No, yeah, well, let's get to this. Did I believe you forgot the events of that wonderful night? Thank you. Why did you and Pastor Richard Burnish give me a call at 7:30, right when I was about to cut the bird, screaming and crying about a water monster that appeared in both your bubble baths? Something about it being pink and fleshy and kind of tube-like. I had to drive away from my house over to yours, and I had to watch you get out of your bathtub because you were too afraid to confront whatever was in the water, and there was nothing there. Then we had to drive to Burnish's place. Explain to me why both of you were taking bubble baths and were on a Zoom call.
Because having a bath. First of all, Rhonda. First of all, I got a question for you. Is why you always gotta call me when I'm doing the show and ask me these things? But we'll talk about that another time. We take baths because the pastor tells me it's like you're getting baptized. So that's why we take baths. And
what's with the Bath and Body Works bubble bath?
It helps with your skin. It helps keep your skin fresh and smooth, silky smooth, and smelling like lavender and lilacs. And who wouldn't like that? If there's anybody that doesn't want to smell like lavender and lilacs, say no in the chat, because nobody's going to say that.
So then, explain to me why Pastor Burnish has Mr. Bubble Bath. What is he, like 3?
He says it's like getting baptized 3 times a day. I'm not just a doctor, damn it. I'm not a pastor.
Is that why his skin looks so flaky and dry? It looks like sandpaper.
Well, that's why I keep trying to get him into the bath and body stuff, because if we can get it a little bit silkier, a little bit smoother. I'm trying to help the guy, Rhonda. I don't want to talk about this kind of stuff publicly on TV while we're doing the show, but I'm just trying to help him out and make his skin smooth like that. And so we're in there together. I'm a doctor. It's natural. The body is natural. It's just
I understand,
medicine.
But please explain something else to me, because after I had to go to your house and rescue you from your own bathtub, then we both had to drive over to Burnish's place and rescue him from his flesh-colored tube bath monster, whatever the hell he's talking about. Why are both of you crying in my car, too afraid to stay in your house? And so I, as a wonderful boss, because I love working with you so much, why do I have to bring you to my house? And then, on top of bringing you to my house, you completely face-planted inside my turkey. You just wanted to explore the hole so much. That's what you kept shouting.
I was starving. I was sitting in that bathwater. I was sitting into that bathwater for 4 hours. I was starving. I was starving and delirious. I explained this to you the next... I was hungry.
I told you not to drink bath water. I told you this. You never listened to me.
But he said he blessed it, and he said it was holy water. He blessed, and he said
going to bless it over Zoom?
I don't know. I'm not a pastor. I'm just a doctor. He trusts me, and I trust him when we do it that way. You got to have two two people trusting each other because you can only have one.
Now explain to me one last thing.
Yep.
And why were both of you in my kitchen giggling? I don't care about you screaming.
You jumped right up on my shin. The back of the shin.
I don't care. I told you that I already took care of that rat problem. I don't know what's going on in Studio D.
We have rats, we have snakes, we have spiders, we have snakes, and wolves, and more snakes.
Oh, those are just my dogs. Those ain't wolves.
Get back to the hospital.
That's not my problem. You wanted to do this show.
Yep.
You
did. You helped me.
Show.
Yep.
I signed off on it.
Yep.
Good gracious.
You didn't tell me
there ain't no rats.
You didn't tell me it was haunted. You didn't tell me anything about the ghosts, which are fine and not scary.
I didn't say anything about it being haunted. Look, I told you that there were some beings there that worked there longer before I started working there, and it's not my problem that they died.
Well, it is an old building, Rhonda, so I will have to agree with you there. It is an old building, and we are 60 feet under. What can I expect? I'm just trying to take these lemons and turn them into smiles, because this is all I can do. So thank you. I do appreciate the chance. I do appreciate the chance, and I do appreciate the studio time. It would be nice to get at least 10 feet up in the sea, but whatever. This is fine.
All right.
It's not like we're doing this every day.
Eventually.
So I can take all these antibiotics. Like I've been taking antibiotics for 2 months now, and I don't have any. My blood's fine. I don't have any diseases. So it all works.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you've been taking care of yourself. And I got one more question. Last question.
All right.
When is Mark going to stop emailing me about these damn houses?
You back into doing that now, Mark.
He sent me a damn email in the middle of Thanksgiving when I was rescuing both of you.
Stupid impressions. You cuck. And now you're back into trying to sell. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone, man. We're gonna be doing this from your house next time. She's gonna fire us. So I'm sorry, Rhonda. I keep trying to talk to Mark about these things, but he just can't seem to focus.
The chat program, the internet chat program, wants me to ask you about this Corey Harrison. Is he on our billings? Who is this man? He's got one doll
if
hair.
I had
What's
to
a doll
guess,
hair?
If I had to guess, let's see here. He's probably one of our ghosts now. I'm assuming. Yeah, he's one of our ghosts.
Well, they said that we have to pray for Corey. Is that all right? Can you lead in prayer since you know about this thing so much? I don't
mess with
Burnish.
no prayer. No, I don't mess with no prayer caller, Rhonda. I saved that for the pastor.
The caller? Did you forget who your boss was and who signed off on your
Rhonda,
check?
sorry, I'm doing a show. I'm tired. I've been dealing with these broken bones and the piss. Oh my God, all the old dehydrated pisses for.
Look, even Pastor Richard Burnish is in here. Hello, Richard. I love you. You've been my favorite child.
Do a doctor prayer for Corey Harrison.
No, he says do a doctor prayer.
If he gives me the permission to do it, I will do it. All right. I don't know. So I'm just gonna go from the
wing
top.
it.
The
I'll
top
give you
of it.
a
I'm
bonus.
just gonna wing it. I'll just bonus. Okay. Okay. Hamana. All right. Dear Lord, we pray you to forgive Corey Harrison, to help him get lots of rest and feel safe and get better soon. We thank you for this turkey we're about to eat tonight and for this corn and bread.
That's enough. I don't care about it. Bye.
Mashed potatoes. Amen. Amen. All right. So hang on the line, folks. We're going to come back to a couple more of your calls, but we're coming to the part of the show now, which is coming to be everyone's favorite part of the show. Yes, it is, Mark. It is coming to be everyone's favorite part of the show. We're coming to do a little bit of learning on my flute. I would like to share a little bit of information with you. So here we are. Get ready. It's time for part 2 of Tube with a row of holes. Hi, I'm Doctor. We're here today to familiarize yourself with the flute and teach you how to play. It's one of the easier instruments to learn to play. Now, most flutes operate the same way. Not mine, it's very unique. My flute is an ancient five-hole flute made of special wood, Mark. Yes, it is. Passed down to me from my great-great-grandfather. Now you see, with the flute, with the five-hole flute and all flutes, as you blow into it, as you blow into it, the air goes up underneath this thing called the fathom. As it gets compressed and comes out this tiny slot at the bottom, and then the air comes out like a little mini hurricane, coming across a sharp edge and splits. And that's how it makes a sound. Now, normally when you're playing with a 6 or 7 hole flute, you have to do all that with your mouth. Here on my pipe, it's done for you. So we'll get into a little bit more of that. We just want to take a look now. We got 5 simple and easy steps tonight to help you with that fluting and help you get your juices flowing and help you just become that way and get things done right. So we have 5 steps, 5 simple steps. We're going to go on to step number 1. Step number 1 now is place mating blanket on bed. Place mating blanket on bed. And yes, that's right, Mark. You want to remember to make sure that mating blanket is made of at least 60% camel pubis. That way you know its purity is there. That way you know that the blanket is true and will help you get along that way. And as you're going along now with step 1, of placing mating blanket on bed, I have got a little medley that I've prepared on my flute. I like to blow. So we'll get a little medley going as you place that mating blanket on your bed. And of course, that's the medley for step number 1. Step number 1, place mating blanket on bed. Moving on now to step number 2. Step number 2 is basic fingering. Basic fingering, folks. And here we'll get a little more into some basic fingering to get you started on that pipe. Just right. So now what you want to do is you want to get under it. You want to get it and take a nice, good look at those holes. Take a good, long gander at those holes. Get a nice eyeful so that when you start blowing on it, you'll know exactly where you're going to be putting your fingers. You're going to know where those fingers are going. So take a nice, good look at those holes. Now, the hardest thing to do with tube is to close all the holes. As you see, I've been closing all the holes as I've been talking. So if you can do that, you can play. You can simply play. Make sure that you have all the holes closed. It's very simple because it's just blowing into the end at this point. So just close all the holes, okay? Here's the sound that you get. It's a little medley now that I prepared for step 2 with all the holes closed. And here's the sound that you get. You see that? You see that now, how I move my pinky finger up and down, the meaty part of the finger, covering the hole, filling the hole like that. And it makes a little sound like that. Now, I know that sounds really easy to do, is to close all the holes, but for some reason you're training to do your fingers something that they've never done before. They're stretching out, they're reaching in. So you want to make sure now that you press your fingers right on the hole, right? You want to make sure that they're a little bit flat now, just like this, a little bit flat. You want to press into that hole with the meaty part of your finger, the meaty parts. Get it right in that hole. If you're not doing that properly, you might get a sound like this. So, if you're getting a sound like that, just trust that if it's not a pure sound, that one of the holes is slightly open. And that's the only mistake, okay? So yeah, you want to make sure you have correct finger placement, that you got your thumb right up the bottom, and then you've got your first 3 going in like that, and your second 3 placing in like that. It's going to help support that Dario pipe. Give it a nice support. Another piece you want to remember while you're practicing along now is that when you're fingering the lower holes, you want to make sure to blow harder. Nice rule of thumb or rule of fingering, as I like to say, is the lower you go, the harder you blow. So I'll demonstrate a little bit here for you how that works. Okay, so the lower you go, the harder you blow. That's it. That's how. This is some easy steps to get you started, some easy tips to get you started. Now we're going to move along now to step number 3. Eating. You got to eat the chipingus. You want to make sure that your belly is nice and full, that you have a lot of strength, that you've got it going right into your gullet, because that's going to give you the energy that you need to blow that flute hard. Now, I've got a little bit here of a medley that I prepared now for step number 3 of eating chip English. And it goes like this. Yep. And of course, that's step number 3, eating chipingus. Moving along now, we're going to move on to step number 4, is you want to go ahead and clean or replace that mating blanket, because it's gotten quite filthy after all the tubing you've been practicing on and getting that meaty sauce and stuff over the blankets. You want to make sure to brush that off and not disturb too much of the camel pubis. And now as you're going ahead and cleaning or replacing your mating blanket, I've got a little medley now that I've prepared for step number 4, cleaning or replacing mating blanket. And that was step number 4. Step number 4, which was washing or replacing your mating blanket. And now we're going to get to our final step of tonight's segment. Step number 5, everybody's favorite step. Time to party. Time to get it on. It's time to party and time to get it on. And of course, I have prepared a medley for everyone's favorite step. Step number 5, getting it on. And that, of course, is step number 5. Step number 5 of getting it on. Getting it on. And thank you for watching this segment of Tube with a Row of Holes. Yes, yeah. Ouch! Another rat bit me. Yes, welcome back to they keep biting me. Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. My name is Doctor. We're talking tonight about water monsters and sea monsters and things like that. So we're going to go ahead and open up some of those lines. We're taking a few more of your calls, getting all the way up to 1,000. Say hello to Cowboy Animal in the chat. And we'll say hello to Tom, who's all.
How's it going? It's nice to finally meet you, Doctor. It's Tony Woods here. I'm not too bad, Doctor. As you can probably tell, I'm from out of state. I'm not from your neck of the woods. No, I'm not. Eastern Europe. No, I think you're. Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, no, I'm from the Emerald Isle. Yeah, you know.
Oh, the Emerald Isle. Okay, well, I thought it was Eastern Europe, but it's nice to hear you, Tony. Thanks for calling in. How can we help you today, sir?
Yeah. I don't know. I just to say the sound on the stream is off. The sound isn't working there. Just to let you know.
Mark keeps screwing up. Mark keeps. It's okay. He's nobody's perfect, caller, but Mark keeps screwing it up and muting me. I wasn't even going to acknowledge it, but yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
We're back. Welcome back. Hi, welcome back. And you're live on the air. How can we help you today?
I see your topic's water monsters, right?
Water monsters, yes, sir.
I have seen a few in my time, you know, in the lakes and stuff, you know, like things in the water, stuff at the bottom of it. Do you know when you're swimming in a lake and you see things down the bottom of it, you know?
Yes, yep. That's one of the reasons I don't go in the water anymore, Tony.
Can you not swim now?
Oh, I can swim perfectly fine. It's just the things that are under the things that lurk underneath, right? What you can't see is what scares me.
You look like you couldn't swim.
No, I can swim pretty good. I do not, Mark. I do not sink like a rock straight to the bottom. I swim like a fish. Yeah. No, I can swim, Tony.
All right. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. So I live near a lake, right? And in the lake where I live, there's been a lot of child disappearance. And they kind of... Yeah, and a lot of the locals try to blame it on drowning, right?
Right.
But I've been out in that lake and I've seen things, you know?
Well, tell us. What have you seen, Tony? What kind of things have you seen in that lake by your house?
I've seen men that look like they're up to no good, floating around You know?
Well, like, what are they doing? They look suspicious, or some suspicious activities?
Well, one time, I was huffing an absolute low. You know, like spray paint.
Yeah. There's things that the kids used to put pictures on the walls in the trains. Yep.
Yeah. Well, where I'm from,
And
we're very
the
impoverished.
banks and stuff. Yes.
We're very impoverished in my country. Like we still live in like where I live. There's 30 people in my town. 30. You know.
Wow.
And
Well, that's not a surprise from your neck of the woods. So I know about all things like that, but you got 30 people.
Yeah.
You got some suspicious guys
33.
falling in the water. 33.
Anyway,
33.
Listen, let me get on.
That's the age of Jesus when he died. Yep.
Well, right. Listen, I'm getting to a point. So the population of the town, it used to be in the low 60s, but a lot of people left after the kids started going missing. You know, and they tried to blame it on them drowning. But I saw a group of lads wearing rags on their heads, and they came into my town, and the kids started disappearing. You know.
Yeah.
Ghosts and ghouls.
Oh no. Well, it sounds like some people are up to no good, Tony. Sounds like some people are up to no good.
I can't stop huffing the spray paint, man. And I keep seeing things, and I don't know how to stop. And you're a doctor, but how am I going to stop?
Well, what you need to do, the first thing you need to do... First thing you need to do, Tony, is stop huffing the spray paint. That's what's getting you.
But there's no escape from where I live. And the ghosts and the ghouls.
If you stick away from the spray paint, find something better to huff, Tony. The spray paint's rotting your brain, man. Huff something else.
That's all I have.
Huff something more healthy. Can't you grow something?
It's either green diesel.
Huff some potatoes.
Green diesel from the farm.
Huff potatoes. You can ferment them and turn them into
like as a man of your
alcohol
stature,
and just huff that.
No, as a man from your stature, I would have expected more from you to drop down to playground insults about insulting me for eating potatoes. I'm from Ireland.
No insult intended. I'm just. I didn't say eat them. You turn them into booze, man. You turn them into vodka.
I can hear you sniggering for the mic.
Well, I didn't like that. That sounded
That's not funny.
A little suspicious. So we'll just hang up on that one. We'll go to our next prank call, Mark. Line 797. Hello, caller. You're live on the air. How can I help you today?
Oh, no way. Hey, this thing.
Oh, hello. How can I help you?
Topic?
We're talking about water monsters today.
Yeah, cool. I wanted to reference. All right, so I learned a lot about water monsters in the past.
Yeah,
so
course,
my knowledge might be a little bit unclear, or off a bit. I learned about one called Molag Bal, who was considered the demon prince of destruction. And no, that's Maroon's Dagon. Oh my God, this is such a long time ago. I can't even remember.
Well, take your time. We're in no rush.
Yeah,
we still have 7 minutes to go before the show's over, so take your time.
Oh, cool. So this is a long time ago. Nigger.
We knew it. We knew it, Mark. It just says it on the phone. Got him. All right. So we're gonna go ahead to the mailbag, and then we'll I guess we'll take some more calls, but we're gonna do mailbag after that great call we just had. The one before it, I'm saying. The Irish guy, he's pretty nice. All right, so here we are doing mailbag, which is where people send in their letters and they send in their pictures, and and all sorts of things like that. So first off, we just want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. We've got another picture. This one comes in from little Marty, who also took a picture out of the lake, out of his back door, of a real water monster. And it looks pretty scary to me, Marty. This one, it doesn't have a name on this picture, but one of them's fake. That's all the back of the picture says. One of them's fake, and we obviously know which one of those is fake. This next picture is a painting that 3-year-old Peter sent in. 3 years old. Wow. You can paint like that. Peter is going to become a Michelangelo one day. Very good. Of course, this is a squid sea monster that we all know. And of course, this drawing comes in from Jessica, who's got a drawing of her favorite TOS TV3 talk show host, name of Doctor, holding his doctor card. That's very nice. I like that one. Okay, we've got a letter coming in. No, we don't. And so this next picture is another painting of name of Bobby. Name of Bobby sent this one in, and he says, this is Tentacle of Crack. We must mean the Kraken. I don't know. If he can paint that good, I don't know why he can spell better than that. This one is a little bit strange. It looks like he has an arm attached to his brain. I didn't see anything about the water on that one, Mark. This one is a letter from Tits McGee. It says, take a look at this mighty beast. Yes, that is Shamu, and she better be careful or he's going to bite her. And we've got another picture of a water dragon with his friend Water Snake. Water dragon and water snake. These are some really nice pieces of art you're putting in here tonight, Mark. Very, very well done. Another letter coming in. It says, photo of alleged underwater burp worm performing burp. And yes, we can see there are some strange things at the bottom of the sea. And we can see that this is one of them. Okay, also we've got another painting, and this one's a little spookier. This one's a little scarier, Mark. But that is, what I would call a giant fang-toothed fish that we all know is a mythical water creature, but water monster nonetheless. Another letter coming in says, hey doctor, it's Rodrigo. I had a great time fishing with you and showing you how to use your rod. I know we were in quite shallow waters, so maybe next time we can try to get your rod even deeper in the water. 2 kisses. And 2 kisses back at you, Rodrigo. I remember that like it was yesterday. I can't believe you took that photo. But very good, very good. Yeah, next time we'll get it a lot deeper. A lot deeper. Okay, this next one comes in from Nameless, and it has a... Well, it's a little bit of a joke. It's not bad. That's not bad, Mark. It's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. That's not bad. Sweet ass. Okay, and now... Ooh. And finally, we have age 6 from El Crayon sends in, how do octopuses have sex? Now, we might think of this as a little bit of a prank, but no, it is a natural function. We all do it. First off, I will correct you a little bit. Is octopi, El Crayon, but that's okay. You're only 6 years old. So we'll take a look here. Take a look on the top left, and we'll just look our way down at the different pieces of how they get into each other that way, and like create new ones. I guess they make new ones. What the hell just happened there? That was the phasing duck. It's a new duck. We got a new duck, Mark. Okay, we're going to go ahead and open up the lines for the last little part of the show because we only got 1 minute left till the top of the hour. So call in, folks, at 909-345-2880. No, let's take a couple calls. Yeah, first we'll talk to line 999, and then we'll do 1,000. So Samuel's on line line number 999. Say that 999 times fast. Hello, Samuel. How can I help you today?
Hey, doctor.
Hey, Samuel. How's it going?
I don't know. You know, it's just like all these pranksters and stuff. Like, I'm just trying to call and talk about fish and like big snake thingies or whatever,
Yeah.
and
it's
just nonstop.
Samuel.
You know, these bad people.
It's been saying some not very nice things tonight, but this is what we can expect. We're on the internet. We're full of filth. There's a bunch of filth crowd on the internet, bunch of basement dwellers calling in and leaving words like that for us to hear. And what can you do? It doesn't bug me.
Did you say this was on the internet?
Yeah, we're on the internet. We're on channel 3. I'm assuming that's where you're watching, Samuel. But we're also on internet, and there's tons of this filth crowd. Parts of this filth crowd that call in from time to time, and they tell us jokes and things like that. Hey, bye. Tell us things like that, and we're just trying to talk about sea monsters and water, giants that live in the water, and not things that they're trying to call in and talk about. But that's cool. So how can I help you today, Samuel? Are you all right? Are you all right that we're on the internet?
Well, now I'm guess I'm a little bit more scared now. Like I don't know who's going to hear.
Well, this
could be like there could be anybody.
It could be anybody, and we'll just tell you that most of them are filth out there. We know that everybody a part of the Paranormal Conspiracy talk show family is nice and clean and perfect and smooth and stuff. But there's a lot of filth on the internet, Samuel, and we just got to deal with it because we're living in the future.
Wait, hold on. Did you just say smooth?
Smooth, hairless. Oh, so young and perfect. And we're a family like that. We come together like that. We're here to support each other that way.
Okay. I mean, that sounds like a good, Christian type, nice family.
A little bit based on the Christian philosophy, but not 100%. It's more medicine and science than anything. And it's good. It's good for us to get together like that and get together like that. And do the other one where you kind of open, like you have 4 hands and you look up and it looks like it's another hole in there. But we're a family, and that's how family acts.
Oh yeah, you're talking about that, look at the steeple and the fingers.
Yes,
when you put them together exactly. And you do the
And
do,
just looks
do you
like
know
a
do you
dark
know how to
hole.
do that one?
Yeah, well, you look at my steeple. Here comes the people.
Right.
Look at my
Open
pants.
the doors
I'm gonna do a dance
and see my people.
See that hole.
Open the doors and see my people.
Yeah, look at the pole. I'll show you my hole. It's an old kid's joke. Old those kids. Yeah, we've all been there. We've all been there. It's just natural. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for calling in today, Samuel. It's very nice to hear from you, and we appreciate all the information you've given us about water monsters.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. I love you.
I love you. What? They're crawling all around here. Ah! This one bit me on the other side. Could you just take one more of them, because I'm gonna. I can only take so much penicillin, Mark. Okay, line 1,000. We got through 1,000 calls tonight on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Hello, caller. How can I help you? You're live on the air.
Hey, doctor. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. How are you?
Doctor, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you doing?
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
How
hold
are
on,
you?
guys. I got.
Hello. Welcome back. Welcome. Hello.
Yeah. Well,
we're talking about water monsters. You're live. Welcome. Line 1. Snakes. I haven't seen one, but I keep hearing snakes. Snakes, Mark.
Oh boy.
Hello, caller. Welcome back. You're live. You're line 1,000 caller of the night. Congratulations. We'll see a bunch of people clapping in the chat. 1,000 caller.
Big 1-0, huh?
Big 1-0. Thank you. And how can we help you today, caller?
The big 1-0. Well,
big
wonderful.
1-0.
Well, doctor, I'm here with. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Well, actually,
I can hear you.
I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty relevant. I'm calling in tonight. I'm actually on board a Navy vessel, and we're about 45 meters below the water off the coast of Cunnilingus here. And
yes,
we are.
Been there.
It's my duty, actually.
Yes, I have.
Yeah. You've been. You've been.
I've been there. Yes, I have, Mark. Yes, caller. I've been there.
Yeah. Well, you seem like a man of culture. I'm also here with my wife. She's also aboard the trek. We have many seamen with us down here. There's many seamen. I'm also here with my wife, and she keeps the seamen entertained. Here, why don't you say hello?
Hi, doctor.
Hello. Hey. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
She's pretty tired. There's a lot of seamen to satisfy here. But let me just cut to the chase. We are in charge of sonar investigation protocol 0.360, and we are in charge of monitoring all the sonar waves on the coast of Cunnilingus.
That's right.
And we are picking up something strange here, doctor. It's something I've never heard before in my 20 to 23 years of working here.
Can you give it a listen, doctor?
I mean, you might want to hear it.
This is very intriguing. Absolutely. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I would also warn your viewers here because it seems to be, well, I don't know. Maybe should I?
Triggering.
Should I just maybe just cold open? Just let's do it. Just let you hear it.
Just do it. Who cares? We're on the internet. It's full of filth, anyways.
Okay. I also want to remind you.
Do it.
Okay,
I'm
going to go ahead and
do it.
I'm going to play it here. It's complicated equipment, so I
spreader.
understand if you need me to answer any questions. Okay, I'm going to run it back now. Can you hear me?
Do it. Yeah, I can hear. Yes, I can hear you.
All right, coming through now.
Okay.
Do you hear that? It's like a wailing. It's like a wailing.
A wailing. Yes.
Like a wailing.
Yes.
Like
a wailing. A wailing one.
I don't know if they're getting hurt, but they're definitely getting wailed.
Someone's just getting wailed like that. Yeah.
It's definitely
Yeah.
a wailing. There it is again. Like a wailing noise.
Wailing.
A wailing.
Just do
Someone's
it.
really getting.
Getting wailed. Getting wailed, right? I'll play it one more time, doctor.
I think that's enough.
Right, doctor. What do you say we cut to the chase here? You take that shirt off.
Okay. Prank after prank after prank. One more. And if this next one is a prank, I'm just gonna shut it down. Yes, I can. I could do whatever I want. I could be on for 5 minutes. I could be on for 15 minutes. It doesn't even matter. Okay, hello, caller, line 1001, because we tricked everybody. We got an extra line open. How can I help you tonight? You're live on the air.
Sure.
Yes, hello, caller. How can I help you?
What's up, Doc?
Oh, that's new.
Yeah, I know. How are you this evening?
Doing really, really good. Nothing but good times and wholesome, pure activities all night long.
Excellent. I've been learning a lot, and
good to hear.
I really enjoyed the octopus picture there.
Yes, the
it's
octopi.
good to know how they mate.
Yep. It was very, very informative, very educational. It's good to show
and,
things like that from time to time.
Yeah, and everybody's stories about water monsters and things, and I just thought I'd share mine as well.
Oh, okay, absolutely. That's what the show is all about tonight. What's your name, caller?
My name is Carolyn.
Hello, Carolyn. Welcome to the show. Let's hear your story about water monsters. Hey?
So, yeah. So when I was little, I used to love swimming in the lakes and everywhere that I would go. And as I got older, I got a little bit more fearful. And, well, this one time when I was with my friends, we were swimming in this water that was kind of murky. And I was like, I don't want to be in this. It's really gross.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it's fine. It's fine. And then I said, something bit me.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh no, what was that? What was that? And then they started shouting at me, musky bait. They kept calling me musky bait and screaming it at me over and over again that the muskies were all going to eat me. So I got really scared and I got out of the water. But then there's zebra mussels everywhere.
Yeah.
And they all cut open my legs. And then they're like, the muskies are going to jump out of the water and get you. And I was like, no, please, no. And that's why I'll never swim in an open body of water ever again.
Wow. That is very scary. I have a story very similar to that, actually, Carolyn. It's one of the many reasons that I will not touch water ever again.
Never?
But I don't blame you. No, I stay away from that because you don't know what's in it. You don't know what the heck's in there, what the heck they got in there, and what's lurking around in the depths and stuff like that. And
yeah, have you ever got leeches on you?
I got a leech on my foot once.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
A leech on my foot once, and I screamed like a girl. Right? I screamed like a girl. I said, get it off, get it off. It scared the heck out of me, Carolyn.
Yeah, and then you got to get the salt shaker out.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it all over your foot.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. I just ripped the sucker off.
Oh.
I just ripped it off and tossed it back in. There was a little bit of blood, but it's just natural. It's just going to happen that way. So
gross. Water monsters are terrifying. The water is terrifying.
Water sucks. Water sucks and it's gross. And it's nothing good about water. It doesn't do anything good. I drink iced tea. I drink coffee. Right? You don't need to drink. They tell you to drink 8 cups of water a day. You don't need to do that. I don't do that.
No, there's water in coffee.
Okay, this is starting to sound like a little bit more than ghosts, Mark, down here. But yes, thank you very much, Carolyn. That's very spooky. Gives people a lot to think about, you know?
Yes.
And I would say play it safe. If we have viewers out there watching, they're curious about whether they should, drink or get into the water, I would just say play it safe and stay the heck away from that stuff. Well, thank you very much for calling.
Thank you, Doctor. I love you.
My pleasure. Love you. It was why people love you too. My people keep saying that kind of stuff on the show. I love it. It's weird. It's a little bit weird. Okay, hello caller, line 1002. Tricked you again. There's one more line. You're live on the show. You're the last caller of the night. You better make it a good one. What do you got to say?
Right. Hey man, I was just asking if you have Battletoads.
I don't play.
Oh, you don't have Battletoads?
I don't play the game.
Man,
no.
I was really hoping I could get Battletoads at GameStop. This is GameStop, right?
Oh no, this is Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show, sir. You're live. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody, tonight. We look forward to seeing you next time. We hope you learned a lot about water monsters. We hope you learned a lot about health and your body and It's supposed to be over and showing the part where he poops in the upper, yeah, and then you go to the end, yeah, and then wait.
You just